What's going on? It's your boy Kartoon here with Kartoon Review. We review anything that a consumer could buy. So it's time for me to update my cooling in my PC. I'm gonna show you a little video before we start, but I do have a air cooling. It's running on the Intel 67K. So I need to upgrade my cooling because when I do my rendering with Premiere Pro, whatever it's called, the Adobe Premiere, for my videos, I seen that it's running a little bit hot and I don't like it. And I also want to minimize the fan noise. If I could take away 4 fans instead of 4, I have 2 fans and doing the same job even better, I definitely gonna do this, so stay tuned. So what we got here is the ID-COOLING 400XL with RGB light. I got the snow edition just so it could go with my theme that I have going on right now. So we're gonna open it up and see what we got. Let's look at the spec right here behind. So it's a radiator, 2 120s. Fan speed is gonna be 2100. Level noise is gonna be 25 dB, which is great. So everything, the bearing is ceramic bearing, so it's gonna work for any Intel, the 2066, 11, the 2011, the 1151, which I have, and AMD also, the AM4, the FM2 Plus, all them good stuff. So we're gonna open it up and see. It also links up with the Aurora, Gigabit, MSI, ASRock, everything. So for the final time, let's open it up and see what we get inside. They got a black box right here. Hopefully y'all can see it. Let me zoom out a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. Yep. So we got a little guide, information, and then all the parts that we need is gonna be in here. So we got the 2 white fans that go perfectly with my theme. Appreciate that. Nice. Then we have some hardware here, so I guess it's one for the AMD. Let's see. Yep, the palm comes with a little thermal paste. So all this good stuff right here. Put this to the side. This one brings what brings here. So yep, the control. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way that I could put it. I'll probably put it exiting out back of my case. So if you have multiple fans, you can connect it to, which is pretty dope. So I'm gonna try to figure out, I'll probably put it coming out to the back so I could hit the speeds. So, which is pretty cool. Put this to the side. And then the radiator itself, nice and white with the pump also. So it says here, remove before using. Let me see. Remove before installation. So I'm showing you all of this so y'all can see it. So let's get to the install. I'm gonna show you what kind of temperature I get when I run my video editing. So I'm gonna do a quick video editing, whatever video I find there and the way I do it, and y'all gonna see the temperature that I get. All right, so this is the video that I'm gonna do. This one was one of my last videos that I did. It was the LED for my son's room. I record at 4K. I'm leaving everything the same, and then I use the next cam to, I guess, keep the temperature, check on the temperature. Everything is at normal. So I'm gonna ramp up the fan speed and you're gonna see how loud it gets. So I have the CPU running max speed, and then I also put the fan in my PC to run also on max speed just to get better performance. And the temperature right now is at 57, 58, not bad. So let's export this file. You're gonna see it, right? And we're gonna see how high my temperature gets. And I just don't want this loud noise. And I know if I'm doing more tasking, and like if I'm video editing and doing something else, my temperature is gonna go much higher. So it's at 72, and I'm gonna try to find another program that you could use so you could ramp up so we could see the temperature. But this is just me right now, what I usually do. And the temperature in the room, I sometimes, you know how that it is, sometimes it's cooler, sometimes it's warmer, but my CPU always I just don't want to run the fans this loud, basically. So if I get this number right here without turning my fan all the way up, I'm pretty cool. And this is only 3 minutes into it, and it's at 70 and some change. So usually most of the time, if I forget to ramp up my speed, let's bring down the speed. Let's do that. Let's put this normal speed right there, and then lower the speed in the case. Let's see what is the difference in my temperature. See, it's going higher. Little by little, it's gonna go higher. Then the temperature on my my GPU also gonna go higher. I'm running a 1070 for the win. So it goes up 2 degrees, but usually my videos rendering is between 10 to 15 minutes because this is just a small clip. It's a 1 minute. There you go. It's a 1 minute 36 seconds. So look, it's going 74, 75, 73. So it's getting there. So now my video card is running the fan. So that's my main thing. I wanna see, now it's going up to 76. It's getting hotter. Little by little, it's getting hotter. So that's my whole purpose. So let's take this bad boy out and put in this bad boy. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do this, but just enjoy it. And this is the final product. I really like how this came out. It's pretty dope. The only thing that I could say is, and it's not about the pump or anything, is the motherboard. I have to put it the fan CPU with the pump, the header is right there instead of being up here, all the way up there where it usually be. with the pump is on the side, so I had to kind of, you really can't see the wires, which is kind of dope. But anything else, man, I actually like it. The temperatures are really pretty low. Before it was in the 60s. The pump, it doesn't bother me. It's much quieter than it was before. Even if I ramp up the fans, let me see. Let me ramp up the fan to max. That's all you hear. And there's only really one up here that is ramping up fast. These are pretty quiet. RGB is not that strong, but I don't really care because it blends in everything. And what I was talking about, the control for it, what I did was I didn't want to open the case to change it. So basically I put it, when I open the front, it's gonna be towards in here, like right here in this section. Let me see if I can take it out with one hand. Oh, sorry, got the mic going on there. Oh, right here, you can see it. But when I take it out from here, the control's right there. And if I want to change the colors, I just press it right there. There's a little pinkish, the pulse. Change it there. It blends in even more. They got different modes, like this one has like the greenish and white. Then they got this one with the fan going on. We got pulse right there, which is pretty cool. And then we got all the colors going on there, which I really like. I might keep this one. And then we have the speed. It goes faster, then this slows down, then it goes a little faster, then it goes faster, faster. I like this one, so I'm just gonna keep it there. So I mean, that was the best way I could tuck it in. Let me just move this right there. Best way I could tuck it in is out of the way. The radiator, dope. It was a simple process, but for being my first time, I wanted to make sure that I got it right. But everything came out good. I eliminated 2 fans, and these fans are actually really, really quiet. And for the price of, if I'm not mistaken, it was $80 or $90. I'm gonna leave a link down below. I really can't complain about it. So let me jump in Premiere and let's see what kind of temperatures I get. All right, so I'm in Premiere right now. It's 51 degrees, 52. I closed it up. The fans are, let's see. Then the lowest setting that I could have is the quietest, which is decent is pretty good for me. So we're gonna just run it and let's see what kind of temperatures I get just with the pump, just with these 4 fans that I have now compared to 6. Like I said, I was rendering 4K. Everything stayed the same. So let's export. Right now, 67, 66, 68, 67, and it's already running. 68, 67, 69, and I haven't boosted up the fans either. How I usually do it, I haven't done it. So let's pump all the fans up and let's see what kind of temperatures I get. And I usually do one more thing also. By now I would have been already hit 80. So I usually open up the front just so I can have more clean air going through. And let's see what it does. It usually drops the temperature little by little. So pretty good. I like it. 71, 73, going up a little bit. It is what it is. But remember, I had 6 fans before. I had 6 fans, and that makes a lot of a difference. And I also haven't tweaked the fan speed in this. This is just completely stock. I just use whatever they have here. I gotta go in there and fix it up. To be honest with you, it is much quieter than it was before, and I'm getting a lot better temperature for it. I really like this fan. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to purchase this this water cooler, I'm gonna leave a link down below. It's your boy Kartoon. Peace.